Well, hello, good morning. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur USA, as always. And today's question for me would be, did Frank make the right call? Did he pick the correct 11? And I would say absolutely, absolutely yes. Coming off a game on Saturday before and then playing in midweek, that's where you have to look at where the tiredness would have been in the legs, and still trying to figure out, what's my best lineup. And so, giving Odegaard a shot, allowing Simons to sit, let Bergvall keep his position in order to bring Bentancur in, then Sarr gets to sit. Now, what happens is that once the game starts to evolve, forget the mistakes that we made. That's going to happen, but it's how you respond with those mistakes and what results the game finally end up is where you can go back and analyze everything. And obviously we did make mistakes and give up the 2 goals. But that's not the crux of the argument. The crux of the argument is whether or not Frank was right in retrospect to have started Odegaard sitting at Javi Simons. And the answer is very, very clear. What he did there is that you get a chance to see whether or not a rampaging Bergvall, improving Bergvall, deserves to be the number 10. And he got the answer in the second half. Once Javi Simons came on, you could see the difference. It was night versus day. He was more progressive with the ball. It was more attacking. He was getting there. Not saying that Bergvall is not doing all of that, but Bergvall was more lateral than vertical. Even though Bergvall worked well with Kudus, it was still above that threshold. When Javi Simons get the ball, you could see the difference. You could see the energy. You could see the attack. You could definitely see something there. And that tells me, even though I have resisted saying that put Javi Simons in there because we would have had a problem on the left, that left was not going to get solved if we moved him. It still didn't get solved with Odegaard, but at least you see the effort. There was some control there with Udogie coming in to pick up the slack, and so that was good in terms of the whole team and the front line altogether. Can we build on that? No, we can either drop Bergvall to the number 8 alongside Bentancur or Palini to see how that will work out. But the team is rounding into what it should look like, and hopefully we will get better in the selection. What says